Okay, we were here in the Tibetans. This is number 2. My collection was a combination of Tibetan clothes and Celtic clothes. And in some kind of strange way, I was at Stonehenge, but I also was in a Scottish island, and it was bought by the Tibetans. And those Tibetan of those monks, Celtic monks and Tibetan monks, they were wearing a kilt, a kilt and Tibetan clothes. So I was like, oh, this is my dream. The little flags, I put them everywhere over there. Tibetan, yeah, Tibetan, Native American, Belgium. Another little story. We had it now during the last 3 years 2 times. The first time was on 1 November 2018, as I can, or was it 2017? Doesn't matter, there was a glass that just burst in 1,000 pieces. We were just sitting out on our laptops, and we heard it in the kitchen. And that means that there's a lot of energy that wants to say something. For me, it's to say, Mary, it's not only in your mind, it is real. And broken glass, this is a detail, I put it somewhere and I photoshopped it with my muse. This is my muse. This is such a beautiful girl. Such a beautiful girl, and at the same time she has mutilation, that she used to hurt herself with a glass in her face. So actually it's double, this one. I'm also an artist, but that's what I wanted to say, that broken glass means that you're asking for insights, spiritual insights. Another one, the spiritual revolution, yeah. Is it all alter ego? You know, I'm standing alone with it. It would be nice to meet people who not only watch my movies and not only go with me on Pinterest, but I mean, really come in my life. I don't want to be the pathetic to say, oh, I'm so lonely, but I am alone. I try to fix it all by myself. It's all right. But at the end, you know, I'm a human. I'm not a robot. That's why I want to go to a place in nature somewhere where people, they are not infected, because they call it infected by internet. You know, these are old things I made by myself. You can see I put it on tissues. I was one of the first ones who did that. There were no machineries who did that on textile. I really searched and searched. Okay, Mary, could be short. Yeah, this one is a little version. I have a very big version. I showed at the canvas collection. Oh my, what was that for a day? I worked all night on it. I wanted to have something new, in the sense, and I wanted, of course, not just the decorative thing. It had to say something. And then we had about 5 until 10 minutes to explain what we wanted to say. Oh, that was a disaster. And to be honest, I am very sensitive sometimes for things. I went there alone in the big city of Leuven with a non-old car with no GPS. I went with a big painting and I ran there all alone. Yeah, of course. So I was standing there. And at the right side, I had a man, and he was really psychotic. I said, oh no, please, not me. And then I cried from the beginning to the evening to just say hello. Hello, I'm not just standing here with a painting, you know, it's so much more. And I felt like whole the environment, it was also like all those things I went through that came up. And then I remember At the end, I was sitting at the last one in the pub, and I asked the music of Johnny Cash heard. And then Jan Hoot came in, and I gave him an essay, and I didn't won, but yeah, we had some kind of a good vibe, and that's because of that reason, he said me, you have to do an own exposition. So that's what I did. And then we go all the way to the glassworks, although they lay in the grass. And actually, this is, oh, sorry, I'm chaotic. I am chaotic. You can't change me. You can tell me 100 things. You can tell me to vibrate higher, to cry out. I don't know. I can't change myself. I am chaos, okay? And if you really want to change me, it's logical. Then you come into my life. I mean, I'm really fed up with people who want to change me through Pinterest, who don't take, yeah, no, maybe it's not good, I'm telling this all, but maybe it's good, I'm telling it, that it's out of it. I don't know you. For me, it's not, I can see beautiful intentions, but I never, ever had one word or one chat or one eye view in the eye, or how you say it. For me, that is not real. Maybe I went through too much so I can't trust anymore. And please, if you know my life, you can call me what you call me, but then say it in my face. Say it if you really know me. Then I can say, yeah, maybe you're right, and maybe if it's like that, yeah, maybe I have to change. But maybe you can talk with me. You can talk with me. That would be nice. Because musicians, very good musicians, very, very good musicians, they're not wordless. I am wordless. That's the truth. Since they're hanging here, I made new ones out of old ones. This is even not so special. It's just a renewing, painting white, and then the colors of the chakras with all the theories on it. But since they hang here, and I went in here, it's just another energy, you know. It's just I can breathe. Frida. Okay, this is my interpretation of a revolution. Spiritual revolution is an evolution of consciousness. Maybe I should not hang it on the big clock, and I didn't do it on purpose, and maybe it is even just an idea that was totally coincidence. But I bought that thing, I put it somewhere, and a week later the cathedral burned. That one in Paris, it burned in the inside without victims. I don't say it is, but if it is, it makes some sense, because I believe in reformation. I believe in the old ways coming back. I believe in living crosses. I believe in native crosses coming back in the churches, because it's payback time. The churches, they are running on empty, and we need new dreams. And Indian native crosses, they are so beautiful to how to say, to get energy out. It doesn't have to be hocus pocus, it doesn't have to be big spirituality. It's just living crosses, not a dead man on a cross. What was good for 2000 years, and it's still a beautiful story, and I respect people who want to believe it. But we see what we see. The world needs new dreams. And that is my interpretation, and I wanted to write today to Yoko Ono, but then I think, oh Mary, oh my God. I will find the people who believe in the same ideas. They will come to me, one day. You see, my new Oscar, I put them with the other Oscars here. Yesterday I went to mall to the I went to the lake where I actually buried some glass works. I broke them with the Yoko Ono hammer. Taka! I buried it in the lake, and it's funny. It's not funny. It's the glass. Oh my god! In English, always blah blah. Glass is made of the white sand of mole, you know. So I gave it back to the lake, and last time I buried a big book in the lake, and 7 feathers came swimming to me. 7 feathers of a swan, they came to me. And that's where I end up this one. There's the Magdalene, by the way. The tail I found in the wood. A big tail. It just lay there in the wood. Cool. It just lay there in the wood. Auroville, another one.